Just about set for baseball here at Guaranteed Rate Field in Chicago. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Miami Marlins and the Chicago White Sox. White Sox baseball starts right now. And Harold, you take a look at the White Sox entering play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Stepping up now, Miguel Rojas, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Davidson is over and he tucks it away for the second out.
Third baseman.
Now batting, Chris Bryant. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. And a slider, called strike 3 as he couldn't pull the trigger. Digging in, Adam Engel. Lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Adam Engel.
Liner towards second. This will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out. Now at the plate, Tim Anderson. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. This Marlins ball club, Harold Reynolds, as they begin play here tonight, they come in hoping not to fall too deep into an early season hole as they're just 1-5 to start the new campaign.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game.
Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. He hit the corner and tries for third, and he is in there. Standing in, Grover Torres.
Third baseman, Grover Torres.
Here's the first pitch to him. On the ground to the left side. Throw to the plate, and he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. Stepping into the box, Matt Davidson. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those. That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
Bronson is there, 2 gone. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Justin Upton. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Bounce towards the mound, but a foul ball, 1-1. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2.
That ball's right down the middle, and this guy's hitting in the middle of your order, and he wasn't able to hit it. That's how nasty his slider is. Here it is. You still can't hit it.
Ready on 1-2. Oh, almost caught looking to end the inning, but it's called a ball, 2-2.
Oh, he missed that pitch. I tell you what, as the pitcher, he's got to gain his composure. You can see guys fall apart after you see a ball in the zone that long, get called a ball on it.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
Payoff pitch one more time. Boy, and he just won't go away as he fights off another pitch and hits it foul right at the plate. He'll try it again, 3-2. Another one sent foul. And now this will be the 10th pitch of the at-bat. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Schwarber going back to the track. He gets there to make the play, and that settling in now, Derek Dietrich. He'll begin things here against Sonny Gray.
Derek Dietrich.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Back goes Garcia. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Edwin Encarnacion now, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Drilled down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And this is popped foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one. Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. And this one is gone. A home run. Into the box, Kyle Schwarber. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest.
Schwarber.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. This is gathered in out there by Garcia for the first out. Striding into the box, Brian Anderson.
Brian Anderson.
Now the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Gray ready with the 0-1. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2. And now a pitch on the way. In under the hands with a fastball. It's 1-2. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Upton's under it, and that's the third out. At the plate, Avisail Garcia. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Liner toward right center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Digging in, Kyle Farmer, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Kurt Suzuki. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. 1 out and a runner on second base. Drilled on the ground to short. Oh, look at the sliding stop. It's there. He got him. Now at the plate, Yohan Moncada, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Dietrich is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. Stepping in, Lewis Bronson, and he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
Bronson.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a liner, but this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out. Here's Starlin Castro. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Castro.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll squeeze this one for the second out. Ready for another chance? Miguel Rojas. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. If this two-hitter finds a way on, it really sets up the very good middle part of the order to do some damage after all.
Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Hit the other way out toward right field. Upton's under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in for his second at-bat, Adam Engel. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Adam
And
Engel.
a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. There to play it is Castro, and he's got it for the first out. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Tim Anderson. He scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here? But he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
Third baseman number 13.
Striding in once again, Grover Torres. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Here's a ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. Anderson is after it, but he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double.
First baseman number 25.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matt Davidson. He flew out in his last at-bat. Anderson is in pursuit, and that ends the inning. Stepping into the box, Chris Bryant. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Chris Bryant.
Fly ball out to straightaway right field. And this is taken in by Upton for the first out. Stepping in, Derek Dietrich. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Engel over to his right, 2 gone. At the plate, Edwin Encarnacion. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. Now a shot out toward the alley in right center. For second is Encarnacion. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Into the box now, Kyle Schwarber. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Looking up is Upton. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. Standing in, Brian Anderson comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Anderson.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all in the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Justin Upton now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
For the White Sox.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. And there's ball 1. A 1-1 now to Upton. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Anderson moving forward. Makes the play. 1 away. Now in the box, Avisail Garcia. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Hard on the ground toward short. Rojas fields it cleanly. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Digging in now, Kyle Farmer.
Kyle Farmer.
Into the windup and the pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Look out, 2-0 now.
You know, pitching isn't always about throwing strikes. Sometimes you just need to make sure your opponent isn't too comfortable up there. And that's just what he did right there. Busted and inside with good hard stuff.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Kurt Suzuki. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time. 0-1 pitch on its way. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. 1-1. Here it comes. 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Schwarber is going to have room out there as he puts this. Digging into. Try it again.
The catcher, number 40. Wilson.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Upton is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
In now, fielder. Lewis Bronson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Digging in once again, Starlin Castro. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Castro.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw a swing and miss. But he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone, because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Now
ready for another shot now, Miguel Rojas. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. In the air out toward right field. Upton's under it, and the inning is over. Digging in, Yoan Moncada comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Second baseman, Yoan Moncada.
The pitch. Fly ball out toward right field. Moving under it, Anderson. 1 down. Ready
Center
once
fielder,
again,
7,
Adam Engel. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going.
Throw on to first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home 5th.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Anderson has it in his tracks, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Bryant. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. 0-1 pitch on its way. 1-1.
I'm sure he's frustrated by that call. Probably could have been a strike, but at the same time, earning strikes from the umpire is a real thing. If you've been all over the place.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Number 34 will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Number 34.
And some stirring now in the White Sox bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing. Can't connect there. It's 2-2.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Derek Dietrich stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. Moncada fields it cleanly. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Ready for another chance? Edwin Encarnacion. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. No contact there from Encarnacion as the count runs to 0-2 on him.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys? Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Now the pitch. And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in and looking for more. Grover Torres, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger. Aaron Guerrero enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Now pitching for Miami, number 72.
And that misses for ball 1.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
And that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Matt Davidson. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Herschel looks like a left-hander up and throwing now in that Marlins bullpen. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
All right,
digging in to try it again. Justin Upton, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
Oh, I know he'd like to see that pitch again. Just out in front of it. Just wasn't able to keep it fair, but he saw it pretty good.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And Upton won't chase that one. It's 1-2.
This is a big spot right here. 2 runners on, and you knew he was going to waste a pitch right there, 0-2. But right now you can still make him chase out of the zone, and you got a chance to get out of this jam.
Schwarber arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away. So here is Avisail Garcia, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Daniel Parker will look to provide a little punch off the bench as he'll hit with runners at the corners and 1 out in the inning. Glenn Perkins is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. John Jay will look to provide a little punch off the bench as he'll hit with runners at the corners and 1 out in the inning. Bat explodes as this has popped up, and he finds a way to focus on the baseball there as he has it for a big out number 2.
Up next for the White
Digging
Sox.
in once again, Kyle Farmer. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
2-1 pitch is a fastball off the plate away, and it's 3-1 now. Grounded back up the middle. He's got it. Throw on to first, and the White Sox come up with nothing as the inning. Trying to pick things up where we left off.
Left fielder, Kyle.
First offering on its way. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
And he lays off for ball 1. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. So coming to the plate, Brian Anderson. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And this will go right by Suzuki all the way to the backstop. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Striding in once again, Wilson Contreras. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he will make the play, and an important one it was, as those runners will have to hold now with 1 away.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Lewis Bronson. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him, 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
The batter, number 14.
Juan Minaya trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Now pitching for
First
the White
pitch
Sox,
on its way.
number 37.
Starlin Castro is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3. And now at the plate, Kurt Suzuki. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. New pitcher coming on. Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Ready on 1-2. Hit high in the air down the right field line. In there, a base hit. Digging in, the switch hitter, Yoan Moncada. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Late that time for a strike.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Schwarber is there. 1 out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So stepping in, Adam Engel. Corey Spangenberg will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 15, Corey Spangenberg.
This is in the air to left field. Schwarber is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the 2nd out. Digging in, Tim Anderson. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Right there, Matt. You know, they get the leadoff man on, and they haven't been able to advance him. That's why they're not scoring runs. You got to hit and run still. Do something to get that runner moving. Get aggressive.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
And that will conclude matters. Coming to the plate now, Miguel Rojas. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Miguel Rojas.
Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. This is hit softly to third. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Here's Chris Bryant now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And he misses with it, 1-1.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with. Not too often you see a changeup come up.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Back goes Jay. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. So striding in, Derek Dietrich. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Hits are even at 7 apiece. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. He's around first, heading for 2. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Edwin Encarnacion now. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double.
Edwin Encarnacion.
Pitch is way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Jay has a read on it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And he will come across to score on the sacrifice fly as this is now a 6-1 ball game. Stepping into the box, Kyle Schwarber. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there. Line toward right center. That gets down and the inning continues. Stepping in, Brian Anderson. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. The 0-2 pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Right to him. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So striding forward now, Grover Torres. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Grover Torres.
Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
Swing and a ball chop foul down the left side. Fly ball out toward left center field. Brunson sprinting after it. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And that's the first out of the inning.
Number 5.
Now at the plate, Herschel Choi. Drew.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Marlins, number 71. Drew.
Cut fastball inside, ball 1.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
Here's the 1-1. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Bryant has room in foul territory, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Into the box now, Justin Upton. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike, nothing in 1. Now here's the pitch. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hot shot to third. Oh, what a stop on the slide. It's there, and he's out. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Nate Jones enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Nate Jones.
I'm set with the 0-1. Squared that one up just a little late. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Bound to take something off there as this is swung on and missed, and there's one gone here in the 9th.
The batter, center fielder,
Lewis Bronson is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Line to the right side, but this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out.
The batter, number 14.
Here's Starlin Castro, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far.
Castro.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Comes set, and the 0-1. A wave and a miss.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Stepping up to the plate, Miguel Rojas. And now following the 2-out double, he's got a chance to drive in a run here. Takes this the other way to right. That's in there. Base hit. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's now 7-1. Stepping into the box, Chris Bryant trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And he takes ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Hit on the ground toward the left. And a high throw there, but a good recovery at first as he comes. In now is John Jay. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Center fielder.
Now a flare out to left center. Rojas ranging into the outfield. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Into the box now, Kyle Farmer.
Kyle Farmer.
Now a flare out toward right center. Anderson is there, and folks are starting to head for the exits now. 2 gone here in the 9th.
Number 24.
White Sox down to their final out. And that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Kurt Suzuki. And this is in the air to right, and this should do it. Anderson is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over. MLB Network brings you baseball from North Central Texas as we get a look inside Globe Life Park. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Chicago White Sox and the Texas Rangers. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He'll get us started in this one.
White Sox, shortstop, Tim Anderson.
And a swing and a miss, so a first pitch strike as we're underway here this evening. And Harold, you take a look at these Rangers entering play here tonight. They haven't quite been able to get on track yet. They come in 2-4 over their first 6 games.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Second baseman.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Yohan Moncada. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Hit on the ground out to short. There's one on to first, and they get the double play, but boy, was he ever upended at second base.
Third baseman, Grover Torres.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Grover Torres is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
What, hold up on a 2-strike changeup right there? That's a nice piece of hitting. You know you're looking for a fastball, 2 strikes and adjust. But the changeup, the hold up on, nice job.
He'll try again, 1-2. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder, Shin-Soo Choo.
And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball, 1-0. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1. Here's the 1-1 now to Choo. Late swing and a ball line fouled into the seats past the third base dugout. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch in on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one.
Delino DeShields. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Gone to lead off the inning. Now in the box, Delino DeShields. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. 4-1.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball, not in the big leagues anyway.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Squared that one up just a little late. And the pitch on 2-1. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Hard hit ball to second. Moncada gloves it. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Batting third.
So coming to the plate, Justin Turner. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Well, that was a pretty good pitch right there. A little bit late. That's why he wasn't able to catch it right there in his wheelhouse.
Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2.
Well, there's that classic strikeout pitch that changed up down, just didn't get him to go after it.
And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around at strike 3. Into the windup and the pitch. Good bite to the slider there as it's chopped foul at the plate. Strike one. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. 1-2 pitch is a slider that misses. 2-2.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all on the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though. Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2 in that.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is. At the plate, Matt Davidson. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
First baseman number 25.
Into the windup and the pitch. Line towards center field. DeShields patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Justin Upton. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. On to first, and there are 2 down. Into the box now, Avisail Garcia. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Lifted in the air out towards left center. DeShields is there, and how about that? A 3-pitch. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Catcher, Salvador.
And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike one.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Line to the right side. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Here's Rajay Davis now.
Left fielder, Rajay Davis.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Good job there to jump ahead with the fastball. If he's going to get back on track out there, the fastball is what he's going to start to need locating first and foremost. Then he can work his other pitches off of that.
Soft liner to the right side, and he'll make the catch. Oh, check that! He didn't look it into his glove, and the ball drops in. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there.
Batting 7.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Rougned Odor. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
Now at the plate, Elvis Andrus. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And that misses for ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Just a tick behind for a strike. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Elvis Andrus goes down for the second out in the bottom half. Nomar Mazara is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. That's a foul ball off to the left, and it moves to 1-2.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able.
Oh, look at the sliding stop. The throw to first. What a play. Digging in now, Kyle Farmer, 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Kyle Farmer.
Hit on the ground to third. Glove by Turner. And he is out on the tag. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Kurt Suzuki. slapped hard the opposite way. And now a lunging catch, and he does a full gainer as well, but somehow hangs on for the second out.
Adam Engel.
First pitch on its way. Adam Engel is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball one. 1-0 count. Here it is. Line drive to center field, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive. Digging in to try it again, Tim Anderson, a base hit in his first trip. High in the air out to center field. DeShields is there, and the inning is over. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Shin-Soo Choo. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Boy, good fight on the slider, and it just missed inside. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Now batting, center fielder, Delino
DeShields will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Takes this the other way to right. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Digging in for his second at-bat, Justin Turner. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
What makes hitting so difficult is covering both sides of the plate. And that hard pitch right there that was inside makes it awfully tough now.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yoan Moncada. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field. And this one's not coming back. This is a long home run. Settling in now, Grover Torres comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Hit down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. Strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch, and he misses there. 1-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
First base
stepping in,
25.
Matt Davidson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
The right fielder, number 10.
Here's Justin Upton now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Chopped in front of home plate. Throw in time, and the side is retired.
Here's Joey Gallo now.
He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the fourth inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues. This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. And a slider. Oh, got a favorable call on that one, as that's the first out of the inning.
Catcher.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Salvador Perez is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Perez waiting on the 1-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Now a ball fouled down the right field line, out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
First pitch on its way. Rajay Davis is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
He's running towards second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. The 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Here's Rougned Odor now. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Rougned Odor.
And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from it. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
And that's through into right field for a base hit. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there in the inning. So here is Avisail Garcia. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. And now the Ranger bullpen swings into action. A lefty and a right-hander are throwing down there. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Chasing after it is Davis. 1 away. Striding in once again, Kyle Farmer comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a liner. Foul.
Well, he's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Hit in the air to right field. Settling under it now is Chu, and he makes the catch for out number 2. Ready for another chance? Kurt Suzuki. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Sinking line drive out to right center. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. Stepping up to the plate, Adam Engel.
Center fielder. Adam.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. Set to deliver the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. 1-2, here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Odor into shallow center, and that ends the inning. Stepping in, Elvis Andrus. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Number 1, shortstop, Elvis.
And he takes ball 1. Here it comes now to Andrus. Swinging a ball line hard towards short, but right there to glove it is the shortstop for the first out.
Up next for the
At
Rangers,
the plate, Nomar Mazara.
designated
He
hitter,
got on top of one and was a
Nomar
ground out victim
Mazara.
last time. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate
All
now.
right, fielder number
Comes in 1 for
17.
2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Choo.
First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark. He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
Nipped the corner. 2-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Moncada has it. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Shortstop, Tim Anderson.
Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Now a hard liner. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Chopped weakly to the left. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Digging in to try it again. Grover Torres. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Tapped out in front of home. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. And here's the 2nd-generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Delino.
Line, but speared on a hop. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Ready once again, Justin Turner. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Joey Gallo. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. And a swing and a miss at a pitch well off the plate. It's strike 1. 1-1. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Little dribbler down the line, but it gets foul.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Danny Farquhar is into the ball game now as he'll make his first pitch coming. Here it is. Salvador Perez is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Late that time for a strike. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Fastball taken inside for a ball. 2-1 now. To 2-2 now. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Now a swing and a fly ball. Upton on the move. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Ready with another 2-2. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3. And digging in once again, Matt Davidson.
Hitting out for the White. Sox. First baseman number 25, Matt Davidson.
Matt Bush is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start.
Number 51.
Herschel Choi is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit. Here to start inning number. Now the Rangers get a reliever up and throwing in the bullpen as a right-hander's begun to warm up out there. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch, clearly looking for a fastball.
The 1-2 pitch. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. DeShields is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's Justin Upton now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Very weakly on the ground. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Striding in once again, Avisail Garcia. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Now a flare out toward right center. And Odor will tuck this one in, and that ends the inning. Ready for another shot now.
Leading out for the Rangers, left fielder, Rajay Davis.
And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Comes set, and the 0-1. Swinging a ball line softly down the line in right. Foul. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Stepping up to the plate, Rougned Odor. A hit in 2 tries so far. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
And a fastball just a bit high. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Shortstop, number 1.
Ready for another chance? Elvis Andrus. He's 0-for-2 with a strikeout in this one. Liner toward right center. Upton is there, and he'll make the catch. Into the box now, Kyle Farmer. He comes in 0-for-2 thus far. Daniel Parker is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Daniel Parker.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Hard on the ground toward short. Andrus fields it cleanly. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The batter.
Now to the plate, Kurt Suzuki. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And they're playing pepper with the left side of the infield as here's a ground ball to third now. On to first, and Suzuki's retired, 2 away.
Now batting.
Ready now, Adam Engel. 1-for-2 on his line so far in the game. John Jay will get the call. The pinch hit here is with
John Jay.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. The tag, and he is out. Settling in now, Nomar Mazara, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Hector Santiago is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Your attention, please.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get.
Number 53, Hector Santiago.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. They go away here as he reaches for one and hits it on the ground to third. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. At the plate, Shin-Soo Choo. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Hit out towards second. Moncada fields it cleanly. Throw gets him, 2 down. So digging in now, Delino DeShields. He was a ground out victim last time up. Line to the right side. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. Digging in and looking for more, Justin Turner. He singled his last time up.
Justin Turner.
From the stretch. Ripped down the first base line. But this is foul for the first strike. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Now the 0-2 pitch. Strike 3, and the potential go-ahead run. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. The set and the 1-0 pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Here it comes on 1-1. Line drive to center field. DeShields is there, and he has it for the first out.
The batter,
striding into the box.
Second baseman.
On Moncada. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to the Jose Alvarez takes over on the mound in a tie ball game. There is one gone here in the top of inning number 9. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Now we got an 0-2 count, Matt. I tell you what, so impressive. He is executing his game plan, going right on the outside half and exploiting those weaknesses.
And there's out number 2. So striding forward now, Grover Torres. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. A 1-0 delivery. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. 2-0 pitch on the way. Swinging on 2-0, and it's chopped fouled at the plate. 2-1, here it is. Hit hard, but foul.
Well, he got what he's looking for. He just got out in front of it right there.
And this is fouled at the plate. The 2-2 one more time. Swing and a little blooper to center. Odor ranging into the outfield, and the inning is over. Stepping up now, Joey Gallo. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes.
Joey Gallo.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Torres is there, and the throw on to first will take care of him, so he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. One away.
Salvador.
Nate Jones is called upon to get the...
Attention, please. Now pitching for Chicago, number 65. Nate.
And some stirring now in the White Sox bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing. Salvador Perez stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. 0-2. Here it is. Swing and a soft liner, and that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. Here's Rajay Davis now. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy. Willie Calhoun will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Jake Fry.
Number 49. Jake Fry.
Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Matt, here we are, double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that sinker. Maybe get a ground ball and get two, right?
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. The 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider.
Well, that slider right there, that's what makes him tough against the left-hander. That pitch is almost impossible to hit.
Oh, a swing here and a little looper, and I don't think anyone's going to get there. That one's going to fall. And the Rangers are going to win this one walk-off style. Not a lot of runs put on the board in this one, but here's a guy that found a way to make a difference. He's the top.